Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and today we're going to be finishing Minecraft by only using wood. On the 16th of the 1st of 2020, as you can see right here based on this world, we started a challenge to only use wooden tools and leather armor, no buckets, no flint and steel, no tools above, even no stone tools, no iron tools, no diamond tools, none of that stuff, trying to defeat the Ender Dragon from spawning into a world. So far, we've actually made a really good dent in it, but we have the kind of crazy part of the game, I'd say now, because now the big challenge is we have to go from having found a, like we've got all the most stuff done. We've been to the Nether, we've got the blaze rods, we've gone to the stronghold, we've found ourselves an end portal, but now we have the very, very, very time-consuming task of we need to kill lots of endermen. We need to get 8 more ender pearls, according to the number of eyes vendors we have, and we need to get 8 more ender pearls by just randomly searching for endermen. This is always one of those tasks that's like, you need to know what you're getting yourself into. You'll go crazy if you don't know, because again, Minecraft has a very big part of the game, which is just like, hey, now go kill some endermen. You need to kill a lot of them, so have fun with that. And I don't know, let's do this. So wooden sword. We're gonna need a few more of these to beat the game, and then we're also gonna replace this stack we have of cracked stone bricks with this. It's gonna be wonderful. Also, you probably can hear accidental Minecraft music in the background. I'm playing Minecraft in the background of my Minecraft stream, okay? It's a real problem. But hello, I'm ABX Toycat. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is gonna be a chill stream. The first half was very intense, I'd say. This second half is more gonna be, let's get this done. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be chill, and it's a weekend, so let's have some fun with it. Funny how we both got wood, no hands. By the way. Thank you, Austin Ben, for the $1.99 super chat. Much appreciated. So, yeah, we need to look for endermen, and there's no real great way of looking for endermen, especially not in these sorts of biomes. But my main plan is to get in a boat, which I do have right now. My main plan is to get in a boat, and then, oh god, my inventory is just such a mess. My main plan is to get into a boat, like I'm doing right now, and to search along the shore until we find an enderman. We could also hopefully get lucky and try and find some form of desert, and deserts and plains are pretty good for it. SMH Toycat, I'm just trying to sleep, says 13. Thank you very much, Mr. 13, for trying to sleep, or for not trying to sleep, and instead watching a live stream. Also, hey Explosion, how's your day? Kinda late. It is in fact 11:30. No, so I've had a pretty long day today. I woke up, and I immediately had to like... Did I place those wood blocks there? I guess I did. I woke up and immediately was like, I had an offer to like go do a climbing thing. If you could, I think I mentioned this recently. I got into bouldering, so today I went to a bouldering place and that was kind of fun, because it was like bigger than the one I'd been to before. So yeah, I went bouldering for the second time ever today, and even though I went with a few people who had done it like a couple times before, I was like the best person in a group. And you know, this is stupid, but I feel like one of the most important things in any like discipline is like learning a skill and like, failing, and then getting good. If you're just immediately good at something, it's not as fun as if you learn and you get better at something. Even if you don't know why you're getting better at something, knowing that something has improved and you can do better things than you could do before. But yeah, the other thing that's like, sad to say, but like when you're slightly better than someone else at something, that's a satisfying feeling. When you see someone who's trying their best, but they can't do what you can do when you try your best, it's like, yeah, my best is better than your best. Because people say trying your best is enough, but trying your best is only second enough to actually succeeding, and that's what I'm saying. Also, I think people do go bouldering in Boulder, Colorado. Boulder's a huge city, and it's a very, like, cool city. So I bet a lot of people do go bouldering in Boulder, Colorado, because it's, like, right next to Denver. I've actually been through Boulder, just because, like, I changed bus there or something once, I think. There's a lot of, like, express coaches between Boulder and Denver. But anyway, I have been to Boulder, and they're very cool people there, in the sense of, like, yeah, man, I'm the bro dog, I'm the man dog. I don't know what that is. Can we have a sandwich meme video? A sandwich meme video. Toycat tax, Michael Nicole. So I wish I understood what sandwich meme you were referring to. But as it stands, you could have said any 7 words in that order, and it'd make just as much of an impact on my brain. I hear you, I see the words that you're saying, but they do not make any sense to me. So, there you go. If I see someone doing better at something than me, I make myself better than them. Yeah, right, Leslie Hernandez. Competition. It's one of the coolest things about humans. We all want to do better than each other. You sound kind of competitive, haha, says Cat Gale. I mean, I'll be real with you. I think there is definitely a competitive... I think everyone has competitive streak in them. I think it's more prevalent especially in dudes. Like, it's like that. I don't know. There's something about like the way it's got to be some weird primal. Goes back to how like monkeys have to find mates or something. There's probably some weird nonsense in why dudes are more competitive than average. But there definitely seems to be something I've noticed that like, yep, I'm quite competitive, and also most other men that I've ever met are the same in that way. Also, we're gonna sleep even though it's basically daytime, because then that stops phantoms coming. Because phantoms don't care how long you sleep, as long as you sleep at some point. Which, they're just like your parents, like they don't care about the fact that how long you sleep or when you wake up. They just care that you sleep some amount. Like the double diamond bread. I really wish I had. I want to understand you. The words that you're saying, I'm just not so great on it. I'm so competitive with my siblings at almost everything. Yeah, it's a really cool. It's one of the drivers of like everything humanity's ever done. Like, you might think that most inventors were like noble and thinking to themselves like, oh, I wonder what crazy stuff I could do today. I reckon a lot of them, probably not scientists, but like inventors, people who put things to application, are like, man, I want people to like me more. How can I do that? Well, if I say I created a light bulb, that'd probably help out. So yeah, by the way, in case you're curious, from this point onwards, besides like chopping down trees, which I guess we'll go do, there's not really much we can really do here. Endermen are basically stickman and sticks made of wood, so you should only defeat the end dragon with Enderman. I appreciate... but so let me just give you my full clarification. I'm absolutely exhausted as I'm streaming today, and I have no clue what to take from some of these super chats. Don't look at the video of me walking my cat that I sent you on Twitter, says Alina Khan. Oh, I see you're using reverse psychology on me. It's funny, so many people say they tweet me things, and then I look, and they have. But, like, I check my Twitter feed, like, so frequently, and I don't find new things there. And it's annoying, because it's like, I'm literally looking for things that people have tweeted me, and I'm not finding them. And it's like, what is going on? Your videos make me happy, just tuned in, but why no chat on this stream? There is a chat on this stream, Mr. Akimari. You, for some reason, are just not seeing it. I could not tell you what that reason is. But, good news, there is a live stream chat. You just can't see it. Unless that's bad news, in which case, bad news. Oh, so, yeah, at this point, we could probably start trading with a village. In fact, the village is probably the best bet. Like, we basically have to... We have to go for a whole thing here. But yeah, no, let me clarify. So I went bouldering today. I'm, like, super exhausted. Like, physically. Like, I pushed myself until I could not push myself any further. And, like, I just fell down the wall. And I was like, well, I'll go another couple times. But if I keep falling down, that's a sign I can't do this anymore. And then I've walked something like 20,000 steps since then. I mean, it's different muscles. But, like, I'm, like, full on exhausted. And I'm only really realizing now how weird it is to be streaming. Because I was thinking to myself on the whole way home, like, I could do a little bit of a stream this evening. I think that would be a lot of fun. And, yeah, here we are now. So, I thought chat was disabled too, says Lexi Swift. Huh, weird. I wonder why so many people think that chat is disabled. Wait, chat is disabled if you read super chats like... I'm just not going to make jokes. Chat is disabled. I'm just saying. Factual statement based on the chat I've read today. But thank you very much, Assassin Farsian, for the super chat. Also, let's go to the village. Let's see if we can try... Like, it's very unlikely we'll get anything done. But if we do some emerald trading, we might get, like, one IF Ender bought by the end of this. Because this village will have pumpkins growing, because it's a tiger village. So the plan, it's a very rough plan, don't get me wrong. Oh, we could sell coal to them too. That might be a fun little... okay, let's focus. Let's find the church, if there is one. Let's see if we can find a single cleric villager. If we can't, then there's no point in the rest of this being a thing. But if we can find a single cleric villager... Oh, no, okay. So that was scary. But, so Kat, is there a chance you're doing 100 days without dying on Bedrock? Do you mean like stream for 100 days and don't die for those 100 days? Or like start a new world? And I've never heard the 100 days without dying is a Minecraft challenge. Is it like a... Because I've heard like... I know it's a game, maybe? I'm not really even sure. But, I have to do an all-nighter because you're streaming so late today, says Jack Luby. I'm sorry, Jack Luby. Fawns is worse than communism, says Doggo is Wolf. I mean, Fawns is exactly the same as communism. You try to do something good, and then you get hurt in exchange. I got here early this time. Ooh, gonna try to beat Minecraft 2, but for the first time. Congrats, Echo Then Echo, on your decision to try to beat Minecraft. I think it's like it's always intimidating when you're like, I've never beaten Minecraft before. I just kind of play it as a goofy game. It's a big leap to go from that to actually do something, but still, maybe that'll be fun. Oh, a chest. Oh, an emerald's in the chest. That's not useful, but we'll take it. 100 days without dying IRL challenge. Okay, chat. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can go 100 days without dying. Also, thank you, Matthew Sanders, for the $2 tip, saying I met your doppelganger. I don't know if that's how you spell doppelganger. I feel like it's a German word, so it's spelled real weird. It's spelled real weird. That's my theory on that one. Anyway, so yeah, bouldering. Someone asked how does I think the super chat was from Patches33001, who says what's bouldering? How does one boulder? Boulder question mark. Actually, we have a lot of time where we just sit. I don't think there's anything else we can do of our day besides chop down some trees, which we'll do now. And then we'll drop the unnecessary stuff. And then we'll get in our boat. You know, we know the coordinates. Chat, store these coordinates, just in case we need them. Hasn't unlocked to. It definitely does. Also, thank you for the $2, Mr. Danny Schizo. A weird form of advertising, but I mean, if it's the one you choose, it's the one you choose. I'll take your $2 anyway. But yeah, my plan is to make an axe, I guess, and then to chop down trees during the day and do nothing else besides look for them at night. Boulders be like boulder noises. That's my impersonation of a boulder, by the way. I think it's pretty convincing, right? But yeah, the way that I understand bouldering is so everyone knows rock climbing. Like 99% of people have heard of rock climbing, where you put a harness on and then you go up a cliff. Excellent fresh impersonation, 10 out of 10. I felt like I was really there. Shayna,
I'll be 24 tomorrow, and to celebrate, I've decided to pay the toy cat tax. Best gift ever.
Thank you so much, Shayna O, for the £10 Streamlabs donation. Again, not only is Shayna O the hero we need for having a birthday and watching a Toy Cat stream, but also knows to use Streamlabs. Take my college tuition, Toy Cat says Max Gresso. I don't feel bad taking people's like college maintenance money. Like that's your money to like exist on for a bit. You spend it how you like. You spend that on crack if you want to, for all I care, you know? Also, just here to tell you I love you again, says I'm re-uploading. Thank you. Also, is it strange this is my first donation? I'm your friendly neighborhood commenter. I wish you a good day, sir, says Darkrai Killer. I wish you a good day too. Oh, bouldering. No, I'm going to explain this to people because I find it cool. It's like a weird fitness thing that I've gone into by accident because I like it as a challenge. Like, it's like a puzzle game that's also a fitness activity. I've only been ziplining, which is also very fun. See, ziplining... Okay, so ziplining... let me give us, like, a grouping of activities. Ziplining, bungee jumping... There's a lot of, like, extreme activities that are activities. You do them once, and then you've done them. And then there's, like, extreme activities that are kind of sports, too. So, obviously, like, you can maybe say, like, a snowboarding, skiing. You could say, like, paragliding, parasailing. Like intense activities that also have sport to be learned from them. And bouldering's kind of in that category. So it's rock climbing, you know, where you put a harness on, you go up a wall, but without the harness. And everyone goes, well, that just sounds kind of dangerous. But to me, that's kind of cool. The worst bit about rock climbing, in my opinion, is there's a whole harness involved. You're not really free when you're climbing a rock climbing wall. You're just doing a thing and it's rough. But when you're bouldering, you are physically pulling yourself up a wall. And so there's like a bunch of different challenges. Like you obviously have to go from doing fairly simple walls to like much more complex ones. And the reason it's like a puzzle is because you can only use certain axes. You can only use certain like colors of certain blocks. So you have to be able to like pull from here to here to here to like all the way up there. You have to like physically jump sometimes from rocks to the other and then be able to hold on. And there's something super cool about that. There's something really, really cool about like being, you know, like physically moving yourself from a place to another place that it's hard to explain. Me trying is just doing a bad job. But yeah, long story short, also I feel like I should pick up these sticks. I know I just threw some sticks away, but we don't need redstone probably. So let's take some sticks. Hello again, says X-Skittle. Hello, Mr. X-Skittle7. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday evening. We're about past midnight. That's going to be a cool little thing, isn't it? It's gonna officially be midnight. We can be like happy new day. It'll be wonderful. But my sister rock climbs boulders. She's very good and therefore really buff. It's slightly terrifying. My little sister could beat me up if she wanted to. Also, love you, Toy Cat, says Emily Uplinger. Hey, thank you, Emily Uplinger. You know, if you tell me you love me enough, maybe it'll become true. I don't know what that means in the slightest. But you know, you can keep giving me money in the meantime. But no, yeah. So like, it's unlike most exercise. It's like it's not cardio. It's like really it's kind of like weightlifting, but you're weightlifting by pulling yourself up more and more imprecise rocks. It's a super wacky thing, right? So yeah, that's what bouldering is. It's super fun. I would recommend it if you have like a bouldering place near you. It's like a thing. It's a thing I've done precisely twice, so it might suck as a long-term thing. But personally, there's just this cool. Again, what I love about it is it's a puzzle game because you literally, even if you're the strongest person, if you don't know how to do it, if you can't work out a route, if you can't work out a way to hold your hands and stuff, you won't be able to. Like, it is actually like a competitive sport where people are working out the fastest, the best, etc, etc, etc. And I love that about it. Anyway, so I'm still exhausted from that. And while I was walking home from it, or rather when I was walking to Whole Foods, because there's Whole Foods is in London, it's the most expensive place. Let me show you, by the way. It's nighttime, so let's focus soon. But I got myself it's called a Perfect Passion. Oh, the green is transparent, because of course it is. But I got myself a Perfect Passion juice, because I was like, you know what? I think Whole Foods is silly expensive too. But like, let's give this a whirl. I've done acrobatics and a similar experience to what you're explaining. It's awesome. You found a new hobby. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know for sure if it's gonna be like a forever thing or like even a long-term thing. But I'm excited about it like it's one. It's like, oh, I found a new thing that's technically exercise. I'm exhausted like I did exercise, but I'm doing fun instead. That's what I like about skiing. That's what I like about other things as well. So yeah, basically, let's go find some enemy, by the way. It's gonna be real fun. But I love you, Toy Cat, all the homo. You know what? I love you right back, Mr. N-Boss. With way more homos. Yeah, all the homos for you, Mr. N-Boss. All the homos for you. I love how it's transparent but still blocks out your face. It looks like you have a hole in your head. It's very settling. Yeah, it's a good point. It's transparent, but also, oh, where's the hole in my head now? So let's give this a try, by the way. This is $3.99. This is juice. They milked a fruit, and then they put it in a bottle, and then they charged me $3.99 for it. I'm always confused by the Whole Foods business model. But on the other hand, strangers are giving me $5, so, you know, they're tipping non-stop so they can ask questions like, I love Toy Cat all the time. Which isn't really a question, but if you phrase it like one, I guess you can believe it's a question. But, yeah, basically, it's a real wacky... Also, when will you do a foot and toe reveal, uwu? See, you know, someone gave me money to say that. And it paid for like a third of this drink right here. So maybe I can't judge Whole Foods too much on their business model. You don't milk fruits, as Emily Upty gave. I can milk whatever I want. Also, if you have taken time to consider how the rocks feel, we must care if we are fair. We must care if we are fair. That's beautiful, actually. We must care if we want to be fair. Also, as you know, I'm your friendly neighborhood commenter. Thank you for being a friendly neighborhood commenter, sir. Also, what about me? This isn't fair. Where's my homo? You know, you can have two homos as well, Mr. Echo the Necker. I mean, you've implied you're a missus before, or a miss rather. But you know what? You can be a mister for the sake of this one homo that you now get. But yeah, hey Toy Cat, how's it going? Says for no reason. It's going pretty well. Thank you for asking. Milk me please, uwu. See, this is a degenerate stream. Let's talk about nice, happy, normal things, shall we? So you hear the weather's pretty cold these days. I mean, in Minecraft, but also in real life. It was like 3 degrees today in London. It was intensely cold. I was like slightly cold, and then oh god, why did I do that? That seemed pointless. Let's get off the boat. Let's go through this biome, even though it's gonna be filled with strays. Look, that one even has a hat on. How cute. Finally caught a live stream. Always, as always, thank you for the top quality entertainment and for keeping me awake during a night shift. Hey, you're welcome, May Paulson. You know what? You can be a Mary if I want you to be a Mary. But no, thank you very much, May. I'm glad you enjoy the live streams. Oh, the Iron Golem's going to help me out here. That's good to know. But no, yeah, thank you very much for the Danish crown soup check, by the way. Oh, it's just coming now. Well, those words that I already said. I really appreciate that there are viewers even all the way in Denmark. I'm actually going to Denmark potentially twice very, very soon. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be in actually, yeah, no, wait, technically 3 times very soon. Because I'm like flying via Copenhagen soon. For reasons that don't even make sense to most people. So I just say, you know, I am there. It is a thing. Accept it if you would like. Have you ever been recognized in public? I got recognized in a changing room once. That was uncomfortable. I was like, midway through pulling my trousers down, the guy's like, hey, are you Toy Cat? And I was like, yes. I should have said no in retrospect. Honestly, you know, if I ever do get any level of actual, like, fame, I'm just going to start saying, because for some reason the first question people ask is, are you this guy? And all I have to do is learn an accent and say no, and boom, obligations relieved. But no, yeah, so I also, I was at my brother's graduation and at South Bank. No, wait, was it South Bank? It was one of the London unis. I was at my brother's, like, graduation party or something like that, and just a random... It was like a girl's little brother is like, oh my god, are you Toy Cat? Like, he was maybe like 15. And I was like, you know, again, I would have been annoyed, but I just met someone for the first time. And I wanted to, like, you know, be like, I'm kind of a big deal, you know? Strangers recognize me all the time. This is such a constant peril. This is why I have to hide away from the public, you know? Also, why am I being hit? Oh, it's a skeleton up there. But yeah, we're looking for an Enderman, and clearly you can't find them in snow biomes. Is there a reason why? Or are we just, like, sad and unlucky? Because you'd figure it'd be like a plains biome, but clearly it's not. This is going to be a fun stream. It's going to be Toy Cat just goes through lots of pain and doesn't really achieve anything in the end anyway. Also known as pretty much every live stream we do. Does Toy Cat eat carrots? I think carrots are pretty, like... You know, they're kind of like, I don't want to insult carrots, but they're kind of a bad vegetable. You know, if they're, oh man, I just want to eat, please let me do that. Like, carrots are such a lame vegetable. Like, they only work, the only reason anyone likes carrots is because they're cheap, they're easy, and they look vaguely healthy, I guess. Talk crap about snowy snow, but I like the way it looks, honestly. Yeah, this is, the snow biomes on Bedrock are way better than the equivalents you find on Java. That is true. Carrots think you're a bad vegetable too. You know, but I don't care about carrots' opinions. Carrots are pretty intently focused on my opinion. I'm just saying. You know, my first nation for you, Toy Cat. Thank you, Joe Guinetti. This goes back to that thing, like, people think the opposite of love is hatred, but the opposite of love is nothing. Like, do you know what the fish thinks of water? The fish doesn't know water. Yeah, wait. This is how you ask the question. What happens when you ask a fish what it thinks about water? The fish goes, what's water, man? Fish has no clue what water is. Use table or lose table. Free up space. Also, listen, man, I'm 18, you got me back into watching Minecraft, and I don't even play anymore. Seriously, keep up the amazing work. When it comes to MC YouTubers, you're 1 in a million, bro. Oh, it's gonna get read out anyway.
Listen, man, I'm 18, and you got me back into watching Minecraft, and I don't even play anymore. Seriously, keep up the amazing work. When it comes to MC YouTubers, you are for sure 1 in a million, bro.
Thank you very much, Mr. Austin, Ben01. I really aspire to do things differently to Minecraft YouTubers. Also, Green Waffid Private. I don't know, $38,000. But yeah, no. I really don't do. Like, I really try to not, because again, most of Minecraft YouTubers worked out where the profit is, and the profit, because of YouTube's algorithm system and because of the inherent safety that it treats Minecraft with. There's a real heavy thing in like aim at kids, but then because everyone's aiming at kids, it's like, how do you best aim at them? And unlike with aiming at like real people, where you have to like, you know, try and provide good quality content that like kind of is interesting, is funny, provides some perspective, something to think about, whatever. When you're providing for children, it's all about what is the flashiest thing that they are most, you know, get that click-through ratio. It's like, it's the algorithm combined with that volatile market of people who don't know how to find YouTubers. And because it's such a profitable market, 99% of YouTubers you're going to see will focus on that. Even any of the old school guys who survived in modern 2019 Minecraft, they survived by catering their content to that. But to me, it leaves like a big gap for like, but what if people do want to see, like, children aren't real people confirmed? Yeah, it's true. Children are not real people. Children are very much fake people. Not even fake people, they're just not people. I don't think they have rights. Hey, thank you, Briar Eris, for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the club. Unless you don't want to be in the club, in which case, the exit's over there, I guess. I don't know where there is, but I guarantee you it's somewhere. But no, yeah, there's this real, like, also, thank you for becoming a member. Also, Gaming Friend says, can you say Reriche? I can't do Spanish. Again, I've told this story before. I tried to study Spanish, and my Spanish teacher just went, no, 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 and then like kicked me out of class. And that should have been if I cared about school in the slightest, which I didn't. That would have been the biggest dent to my like self-confidence in the world. Like I literally can't study the subject I chose to study. But you know, I try not to be bitter about it. Actually, let's go ahead and let's make ourselves an axe. Children rods count, they know more than we give them credit for. It's kind of scary because they look like children. Some 12-year-olds are smart. Some 12-year-olds are like, you could use some more time in the oven. Also, thank you very much, Green Warfare Private, for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the club, because you became, if I'm not mistaken...
This is my first toy cat tax ever. My tax evasion is impeccable.
Hey, thank you so much, Marcus the Fitz, for breaking your long... streak of tax evasion. You know, tax evasion, worst type of evasion. Besides, I guess, all the other types of evasion. I don't know where I'm going with that one, but like, thank you for becoming a super chatter, for not avoiding your toy cat tax anymore. Just like this, by the way. I watch very few Minecraft channels for that reason. I like the topics you talk about, and I find you funny. Thank you. I don't know why. Maybe it literally is. There's just no one sees the money in it, or no one sees the logic in it, or whatever. Should we get rid of the lever? I kind of need lever though. I don't even know what we should do at this point. I'm just. Oh god, these guys. Do you think it'd be possible to beat Minecraft only one of each wooden tool? Oh, that's a fun little. That's a fun little maybe, right? You'd have to limit what you use your sword on. I mean, it would definitely be possible because you beat Minecraft for any tools. It just seems a lot more challenging, and maybe that's the fun of the challenge. Do I need that lever back? Well, I can't find it. So okay, so. What am I getting rid of, chat? Help me. I just don't know what to do with all my stuff. I didn't even get the beef that I... Let's go all the way back to the other side of the world. And let's go get that stuff back. It's worth doing. As much as I hate to say that. Also, is hot cheese the same as grilled cheese? Just wondering. I'm sure there's some terrible joke that I'm agreeing to if I answer this question. So I'm not going to. You seem tired. Like I said, there's no reason for me to be tired, but I definitely am. But I wanted to live stream anyway, because I was like, you know, I had a big long day of the socials. But that doesn't mean I can't not live stream on the internet. Or maybe it does. Maybe that's exactly what that means. But yeah, no, I'm going to give it my best. Well, we're going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Oh, man. What I hate... Okay, Can I real quickly rant about my opinion on, like, expensive smoothies. Again, this was $5 and about 50 cents. For, like, this size a bottle of a smoothie. I only bought it because I was curious, like, what if it's really good? I have to know. I don't want to criticize things until I've consumed them myself. Which is why I ate a copy of Minecraft when the Better Together update came out. But, internet socials not the same as real socials. I'd agree with that, Cat Gal. I'd agree with that. But, Toycat, you look good today. Thank you very much, internet stranger. But there's a nope, lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. I hate the idea that like, oh yeah, we got all these fruits and we blend them together into a juice, and just so you know that they're real fruits, we're gonna leave whole bits of them in there. Like this. If you look at the bottom of my drink, I don't know if you can see them. It's covered in, what is that? Seeds? Like bits, seeds. I don't know what it is, but like, you can't eat them, you can't drink them, because you know what solid. You know what a liquid distinctly is not. You know what the defining characteristic of liquids is? It's the fact that they're not solid. I don't understand why people put seeds in, like, maybe, you know, some people, they like their drinks solid. You know, but those people should eat a fruit. In the case where you're literally turning a fruit, a solid thing, into a liquid, why keep solid bits in there? Who is on board with that? Who is leading the charge for this? What is your opinion on mayo chup? Ketchup plus mayo? It's really tasty actually, right? I've known it by a million names, but it's delightful. It's Kicha. Have you ever had a chia drink? I haven't actually. There was a chia drink at the place I was at, and a chia pudding too. But I was like, it's too much of a buzzword. I don't like to eat. I don't like to do things that are wildly popular all of a sudden. I don't like random trends, because most random trends are stupid. That's just a fact, right? Also, just woke up from a nap after doing nothing all day. All my friends have left for the log weekend, so I'm gonna satisfy my social needs by giving you a Toycat tax. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Elisabeth Shog. That's how you say your name now. I didn't mispronounce it. Chia can be slimy, but I don't know what chia is. I just like that's my issue. I don't want to have to research something that is trendy and that won't be cared about in 3 years. Like pomegranate, you know, like where's that gone? Oh, it's pretty. It's niche products only now, right? A smoothie with seeds is literally a fruit. Yeah, they're just selling me fruit in a bottle. And it's just like, come on, guys. Come on. What I want is I want liquid. If you want to make it a thick liquid, you're not THICC liquid, sure, go ahead. Make it as thick as you like. Smoothies, you know, some people like smoothies thick because it feels like you're eating when you're drinking. Also, what's worse than a worm in your apple? Getting shot. You know what's worse than a worm in the apple? The Holocaust. Also, what's the radius of a bean in a hot dog? See, I wonder where these super chats. I can't engage with. Like, am I tired, chat? Chat. Okay, you know, actually, I'm gonna outsource this one. How do you respond to a super chat that doesn't make sense? Like that one. What do you think? Also, imagine what about kombucha? Oh, kombucha's another like stupid recent trend, right? It's fermented something, but it's fermented so that it's not really alcoholic, because if it was alcoholic, then it wouldn't really be a health thing. And it's like a natural source of sweetness or something like that. But one, I mean, sweet is a rough way to describe it. Kombucha's like a cool. Kombucha is definitely it's one of those examples of like, it's a trend which has a 90% chance of dying in the next 5 years, and a 10% chance of becoming. Oh, there's zombie village from earlier. A 10% chance of becoming something more significant. But like, why would I ever? You know, like, it comes under my thing of like, why would I invest a lot into that? Why would I learn about it? Why would I learn about the supposed benefits and downsides and stuff? You know, we were doing so well, but then when kombucha was discovered, then we realized what true civilization was. And it's like, well, I mean, I don't know if that's how I believe the world works. Also, let's throw this away. Let's pick up, oh god, let's just put this in there for now. And now we got some new leather armor. Isn't that nice? Heck yeah. And now we can pick this up. I don't think I'll pick the sand. Actually, no, we need the sand. We're going to craft it into some TNT. TNT. It's dynamite. I've heard, at least. That is my understanding of events. It's difficult to respond to something that doesn't make sense. Yeah, but as a live streamer, I think I'm expected to. And it's just like, okay. Yes. I need to get like a zinger response. Like, and that's just the way the kitten crumbles. And it doesn't make any sense, but it's like, at least people understand what I'm saying. Maybe that's what I should do. In response to people's nonsensical questions, just give nonsensical answers. Also, imagine losing the Revolutionary War, Lamau, noob. That is true. I mean, the Revolutionary War was barely a war for the British. Like, America likes to act like it was a giant war where you won your independence. Look at the number of troops that were actually, like, pledged on the British side. Like, bear in mind, you know, British, largest country in the world, largest military power. Look at the number of troops the UK actually pledged. It's like, it's measured in the tens of thousands. And the reason why is because there was something to do with Napoleon going on in Europe at the time. And the UK was just like, well, Like, on the priority list, it was like, oh, sure, leave, I guess. Make a big thing of it if you must. But yeah, I don't know, here's the thing about the Revolutionary War, though. Like, it was a civil war between two parts of the UK at the time. So, the UK both won and lost that war. You know, the US is the world's most powerful country now. So the UK stopped being the most powerful country, and instead, a separate part of the UK became the most powerful country. I'm just saying, sounds like the UK is winning from my shoes. In my shoes? Yeah, from my shoes. That sounds like a statement someone might say. Okay, British person. I like that the majority of Americans, who are the people who watch these streams, we got all of them offended in one big swing there, right? But yeah, no, if you like, it's one of those things where, like, of course, if the British wanted to keep America, it would have been easy to do so, but it just wasn't that serious of a thing. It's like, I don't know, you can okay, you know how I could say that I'm undefeated at basketball if I only go to the burn victim, like at the burn wards in hospitals, and only play, like, you know, basketball there. I've never played basketball before, but I guarantee I can beat the, you know, the terminal patients. You know what, this joke is gonna go to bad places. People aren't gonna like it. First stream I'm attending, here's the mandatory Toolcat tax. Thank you, Orion, the cool guy. So, this is a terrible time for you to join your first live stream. But, you know, think about it this way, right? You know, Make-A-Wish kids, if instead of, like, making their wishes, instead the goal was play basketball against them, I don't know the rules of basketball. I just know you put there's an orange thing, you bounce it. You know what? I would win every time. And I could brag about that, or I could be like, undefeated. I went to LA, I won a game of basketball. Almost knocked over my drink. I went to New York, I won a game of basketball. I went to Lagos, I won a game of basketball. Tokyo, Munich, Paris. And those are true statements. I would have won a game of basketball in each of those places if I did a... This is awful. I don't want to finish my thought. I'm sticking to it, damn it. Because it's true. You can only judge your victories by how much the opponent actually fights back. Oh, an Enderman, finally. Okay, so... as a result of that, you know, I'm just saying, you shouldn't be so proud of yourself for winning a war. Oh god, this is a mess. You can't be so proud of yourself winning a war where the other side didn't really care about winning too much. Just saying. Oh, I hate you, I hate other mobs that get in the way of me and my love. Like, all I want to do is make love to you. It's true, internet. That's all I want to do. Okay, so make a thing like this. Just find the Enderman again. Honestly, it's easier to just use trees than to make your own little wooden fortifications. But we're using wood, because then we can theoretically do it again. Oh god, where's the safe block? There we go, safe bit. Should I remove this block here? He's making angry noises. Is that good? You want to come back here, buddy? You doing good? We'll just continuously attack him. See, why? Do you know why this is? Like, what am I attacking so wrong about him? Do I have to attack lower for it to register as a hit? But yeah, if you're curious, Endermen have 40 health. This sword does 4 damage. So we have to attack him 10 times. And then he drops a grass block. Yeah, thank you. That's just what I wanted, Mr. Enderman. I wanted a grass block. And that's why this part of the game is so frustrating. I've been streaming for 42 minutes, and we've made 0 progress. 0. I could have literally, you know, I could have blended up my hand. It would have been got better. Angry enemy noises. I always find it weird when people get proud of winning a war they didn't even fight in. I mean, the UK won the Revolutionary War, if you look into it. But yeah, so what else was I saying? We didn't really get told about the American Revolution. It was all Soviet versus USA in World War II. And when you learn about World War II, I've heard in America they really downplay the impact of every other country in the war. It's just like, so there was this stuff happening. Maybe the UK's mentioned. Nothing about Russia, because Russia's the bad guys. Oh, and then we did this. Also, travel book's still a thing. Also, travel plans for 2020. I already made a travel book. I don't know how you even search for it. Like, it's an Amazon thing. It's cool. But if you search How to Travel Hack the World on a Budget by Andrew Andrews, you should be able to find it on Amazon. But, yeah, as well as all my travel plans. I'm going to Hong Kong fairly soon. Again, via Denmark, because, you know, life makes sense that way. And then America happened. Exactly. That's the end of most good stories. So Cat, really love your videos. Hope you'll read this. Says Josh Loish. You know, I did read it. I hope you're happy, friend. Well, that's one way of dealing with a spider. Oh, it's raining now. The one benefit. Okay, you know, should we just go to sleep? I hate rain that much. And I'm not going to find any, unless we can get a desert, which, according to my map, there's not anyone nearby. It's better just to go to sleep now, cut our losses. And spiders mess things up again. Maybe make a sword. Who needs a sword when you've got an axe with 3 attack damage? It's basically as good as a sword. What always sparks my curiosity is how countries taught historical events we learned in school. Yeah, it's pretty sad to me that even the world's most developed nation doesn't do anything close to objective history. Because history is seen as a subject that's not just there to teach you about the world. It's seen as a nation-building exercise. One of the very few things that the 50 American states, by the way, American states as diverse as Hawaii, Alaska, Florida, etc. Like, the one thing they have in common is a history, right? A history that changes and diverges a bit. And they have a flag, and they have, like, a man who dresses in orange. Or maybe he is orange. I guess he's orange. I don't know what color he dresses in. Probably black. But, like, there's only a few things the states have in common, and history has to be one of them. So instead of history being this wonderful lesson in how, you know, the world is, it's all about, you know, admittedly some history classes will teach you actual things as well. But you've got to teach about how a country came together in its time, in its worst moments. Because there's this human psychology, right? If you want people to, it's, you know, let me explain it and say, oh, it's a baby turtle. Instead of explaining in real terms, how I just explain using Marilyn Monroe quotes, if you don't deserve a country at its best, you don't deserve it at its worst. But yeah, it's a real thing, like, it's hard to keep people who are prospering together, because they'd rather prosper more. But one of the tools you have is reminding them how staying together helps you through the hard times. And to be fair, it kind of does. As someone who's been schooled in the US, I agree our history class is lacking full of political bias and indoctrination. Yeah, it's I understand why, it makes sense, but also it's kind of sad. Like, history is one of the most important lessons you can learn. And when you learn about it in a lens that isn't... Should we just get a donkey and put, like... Yeah, let's give the donkey... There's 2 donkeys here. We'll tame whichever one's faster. And then we'll put a chest on it, and that'll be nice. Yeah, but we'll find a chest. It'll be great. And then we'll have extra item storage for the stuff I don't want to throw away, but also I really don't want. It'll be great. It'll be great. How does the UK teach about the Revolutionary War? Oh, we don't. Right, it's not a significant event. It blew my mind when I learned that America used to be part of the UK. I was like, really? Huh. That's a wacky fact. Like, because the colonies were always somewhat independent, right? Like, America was the most notable UK colony after it was after it stopped being a part of the UK. Well, like this is actually something interesting about. Like again, this is like actual history, I guess. Like without the trying to stoke the flames of America good, UK bad, or UK bad, America good. You know, let's dump some tea in some harbor, am I right? But America being an independent country actually led to better trade with the UK in terms of like both countries. Also, why does the horse get like stuck a bit? Do you see that? Like the whole world lags a bit when you jump on a donkey. But yeah, the UK trades a lot better with the US as independent countries than they did when they were separate, in the sense that the US could grow much faster. And also, I think, so the only reason the US could become so big was because people were, you know, people would never have let the UK had enough power to absorb the entire continent of North America. But as an independent country that was like not as superpower at the time, it's like, well, I guess we can let America have that. Napoleon sold the Louisiana territory. Russia sold Alaska. They were allowed to just invade they're allowed to just invade Mexico, and it's like, well, I mean, it's Mexico, whatever. Those things probably wouldn't have happened if it were the UK. So there's my thing. Hey, I'm also on San Antonio. So, Kat, do you like Monster Energy? I think energy drink all taste the same, including Monster Energy. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's a good question you're asking right there. So we're gonna put we need the Netherrack potentially. I need to craft the sand into something, but that doesn't help me. It just puts the problem off. Man, I've got like a real hoarding problem in Minecraft. I'm like too tired to like effectively deal with this one. So let's work it out now anyway. Let's make TNT, because we need 2 of those. We need some fireworks later, but we'll deal with that when we cross that bridge. Or rather, when we fly over it. We need the blaze powder. We don't need the apples, admittedly, technically. Yeah, I mean, especially if we've got bread, we don't need apples. So we also don't need gold besides to sell to villagers. I probably should start selling to villagers, but also I don't want to. Are you a socialist you come across in streams? Says Cat Gale. To me, I don't come across as social in streams. Maybe that's your perception. Maybe that's the perception. No, I don't really like people that much. I need to talk to people some amount, but in these streams, I'm just kind of talking to myself. Like, I can ignore chat all I want and be like, hey, you know what we're going to do right now? We're going to talk about what I've been thinking about, fellas. So let me tell you about some exciting thoughts I had. Because last night, I had this, like, real paranoia. Like, I woke up at 2 a.m. Or I couldn't sleep, rather, at 2 a.m. And I heard this, like, weird noise, like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, it was, like, almost like RuneScape starting music, but also not. And then I was sure, like, I left my laptop on or something. And then I couldn't find where the noise was coming from. Then I heard it again, like, 17 minutes later. And I couldn't hear where the noise was coming from. And it happened, like, 8 times. And it's like, it's 3 a.m. If this isn't coming from my house, which it sounds like it is, where is it coming from? And I was like, oh, I'm going insane. My tolerance for people becomes lower every day. The more people you speak to, the less good you realize they all are. But, yeah, no, there is a, there is a real thing in, like, people, social, whatever. No, I'm not going to go through that. But anyway, so I was going through, like, this weird, like, also I'm letting the baby cows free. Are you proud of me, Internet? The baby cows, if there's one good thing we've done today, it's letting the baby cows in the world by themselves. All I had to do was murder their parents first for some meat. But, yeah, basically, to go back to my thing. So I heard crazy noises all during the night. And I just kept hearing it. 6 seconds, too, of this loud music. Like, I'm talking, like, deafeningly loud. And I was convinced that I just heard it, and it was in my head. And I was like, well, I've gone crazy. That's nice. Good to know. Let's put the pumpkins in this chest. Because if we need them, it's going to involve this chest later. And, yeah, basically, I concluded I was crazy, and then I realized something interesting, because, okay, that's a boring story. Toy Cat realizes he's kind of crazy, and then maybe he's not, but he has no way of proving it. But then I realized, if I just pull out my phone and I record this happening, I'll know for sure if it's real or not. And then I realized something kind of even more stunning than that. The phones in the... By the way, thank you very much, Content Zombie. Thank you. I'm glad you like your new 2-year badge. But that made me realize something quite interesting, and that is that, you know, for 90% of human history, we could talk to each other, we could share words, and that was kind of it. If you wanted to learn new information, you had to speak to someone who knew that information, and they would give it to you. There was no way to verify that information. Most of the people you learned information from would be dumb, and you wouldn't probably be able to work that out for yourself, because, you know, dumb people, the Dunning-Kruger effect. Dumb people don't know they're dumb, right? The stupid people don't know they're stupid. Ill-informed people think they're super informed people. So for most of human history, you had no way of being informed by things. And then the printing press comes out, right? And then it's like, oh, now we can talk to people who aren't in the room. I can write down my thoughts, and they will last after I am dead. And if they're good thoughts, you know, I don't know, like maybe, or if like they're interesting thoughts, like, you know, the Bible or something like that. Actually, did religion exist before the printing press? How did, like, Bibles get... One sec. Printing press was, like, the 1500s, right? Printing by a guy named Gutenberg. So, how did the Bible exist before that? How did they write Bibles? Did they write Bibles before the printing press? They can't have written that many copies by hand, right? Around 320 codex. Man, it's a big book. So you just gotta trust some... You had to trust... I guess, okay, before writing was invented, you had to trust that the dude wasn't just mistranslating. Like, I'm gonna... Okay, you know what? I'm a monk, right? I'm writing a Bible for the town that I live in, because someone's requested a Bible. And you know that bit in there that's like, thou shalt not sleep with another man's wife? It's like, thou shalt not sleep with another man's wife. However, thou shalt let their wife sleep with Mr. Gutenberg, or whatever my name is. I don't know why I'm Gutenberg. But yeah, no, I don't know what point it happened. But for the longest point in history, you wouldn't even read the book yourself, because humans have been illiterate for most of human history. So, my point was just that people couldn't be in the... You had to learn things by speaking to someone. Even religion, even the most deep thoughts we had, you know, like, about where we came from. Hey, an Enderman spawned that fast. This is going to be a good day. This is going to be a good day. Or maybe it's not, you know. Who knows for sure. Apparently not me. Where are you, Enderman? Okay, there you are. So I'm going to stand under this tree. It's 2 blocks high. Oh, there's a second Enderman. I am the luckiest bell in the ball today. Let's look at the oh, 3 Enderman. I am just a lucky human being in this particular run, it seems. So yeah, it's really you gotta be really careful when you're using a limited use weapon like this, that you don't hit too many times, because you can overhit with a sword and then it doesn't do more damage. It just uses more durability. By the way, there was 3 Endermen before, right? Where's the... Okay, second... Okay, we got an Ender Pearl. So we're at 5 now. It took us 56 minutes, but we've made progress today. And if I'm lucky, and you better believe I want to get lucky. Okay, we can make it more than 1 Ender Pearl worth of progress in an hour. That's all I ask for, game. That's all I ask for. Enderman disagrees with that, though. Oh, God! Enderman seriously disagrees. Also, Zombie disagrees, too. But that's an issue for a different time. Oh, God! Please stop. And okay. See, by the way, we go through wooden swords so fast. It's just a reminder. Man, please give me ender pearls. I killed 4 today and got 1 ender pearl. Anyway, so now you see why I hate this part of the run, by the way. Now you see why I have to do this with my health smoothie. My perfect passion. Because my perfect passion is not killing Endermen in Minecraft. People always ask why I don't do more challenge runs. I love challenge runs in Minecraft. I hate, literally, you know, more than I hate, you know, people, more than I hate stupid people, more than I hate spiders, more than I hate, you know, whatever race you belong to, you know, more than I hate all those things combined, I hate killing Endermen. But yeah, thank you very much, Cat Gale, for the $1 super chat. I hope you didn't interpret that as whatever race you belong to. You know, I hate that one too. I hate all races. I hate all races, people, all equally. You know, people like to say that racism is alive and well. But can you be racist if you know, I don't like this chat. I don't like this dialogue. So, how's the weather where you live? Chat. Type in chat how the weather is in your part of the world. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it snowy? Is it sunny? You doing well? You liking it? It's 70. See, if it was 70 in real degrees, you would be dead. So that's nice to know. But yeah, no, oh, my point with that. Okay, let's go back to it. So, yeah, for most of human history, you wouldn't be able to have a conversation with someone unless they were in the room there with you. One of my favorite little fun facts is that the phrase, "Where are you?" wasn't a phrase, it literally wasn't a thing we needed to say. Because if you were talking to someone, they were there with you, right? There was no need to say, "Where are you?" Also, thank you, Moo. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, I forgot that this doesn't work when you do it like that. Okay, so we're gonna kill Awesome. Oh no. I hate this so much. Okay, we're gonna heal up. I'm gonna pray that this doesn't happen too much more. Oh, got almost wrecked. Just a reminder, by the way, at how little armor we have for all of this to work. And also, because we don't have a fast horse, we can't outrun Enderman. Man, 5 Endermen for 1 Enderpearl. Again, these odds, like, they happen, but also they just make you want to die, you know. It's on fire, but currently 23 degrees. Also, all rainy, sunny, and cold all in one day. Sounds like you're having a good day. Let's go off the race chat and move to more eye looking. Says Jamie Sequinas. See, now that is what I'm talking about. That's the sort of message we need to get into. Did I mention I licked someone's eyeball? It was pretty cool. It was a fun place to lick. I wonder what the retina feels like though, right? Like, I mean, the eyeball's a whole thing, but like, what is it like to have a tongue take up your entire field of view? These are the questions I have, but will never be able to answer. I don't think it's a good idea to want to answer them. What are you going to do to the Enderman? I don't have buckets, so I can't. Again, just a reminder, even Enderman fights are so much trickier, which is going to make the end way harder too. Because we don't have an easy way to, we don't have an easy way to, like, disperse Enderman. If an Enderman attacks us, we have to make cover for ourselves, or we have to die. Those are kind of our choices in the matter. And they're not very good choices, I'm going to be real with you. Delete yourself. But, yeah, the thing I was... Hey, we got another creeper over here. Minecraft without killing Enderman. Oh, yeah, no, honestly, like, Minecraft without killing Enderman. Like, it's the logical... I just wish you could get blaze powder in any way that wasn't... Like, I'd love a decrafter so you could decraft those things. There's so many ways you should be able to get blaze powder, but you can't. Blaze powder is currently a literal thing you need to get from killing blazes exclusively. Because I'd love to do, can you beat Minecraft without killing things? Can you do Minecraft without going to the nether, etc, etc, etc. But that one thing ruins it all. Can you lick my... Thank you, Echo the Neko, for the high-quality $2 super chat. But, you've done that in the vegan runs. It's true. Yeah, I definitely want to do, like, a video on pacifist Minecraft. I've had the idea since I was in Japan. I remember the exact moment in Japan I came up with the idea. Like, I was walking past some weird factory, trying to find, like, a little beach. Like, a city beach, so, like, there's no sand, there's just views of plains. Again, you know, my favorite type of beach is plain views on it, but... So I was trying to find a beach, and then I was like, I just had the greatest idea on how you can beat Minecraft while being a pacifist the entire time. I worked out how you can even end the run, you know, the end of Minecraft. And I don't want to spoil it, because once you spoil, like, once I say it, the whole video is not as fun. But I totally had the best idea. Addison DJ, you know what? The wonderful thing about YouTube is you can watch whoever you like anytime. I think trying to give you a reason, like, the cool thing about the fact that there's 1,000 channels is there's probably 900, oh, like there's 1,000, there's a billion channels. There's probably a lot of channels you like more than mine. And if that channel is one you'd like to watch right now, you know, something about them you prefer, then why don't you, you know? Like, rather than trying to justify it to me or yourself, do the things you want to do in the world. The world's always trying to convince you need someone to justify it to. But truth is, you can do whatever you want whenever you want. And hopefully those things are beneficial for the people and the world around you, man. But anyway, so yeah, my point with the phone thing is, so like, we used to be able to only talk to people, thank you, Mimi, but you used to be only able to talk to people if they're in the room with you. That's the only way knowledge could be exchanged. Then, suddenly we can exchange knowledge with people who are dead, who aren't in the room, etc. You know, things used to be able to be printed, etc. Then, you know, recently, with like the invention of film and video, and more realistically, the invention of phones that can take both those things anytime. Or you know how many pictures people have of pointless things? That's cool. That means any single human experience, for the most part, you know, even the most intimate ones that really shouldn't be shared, can be shared via cameras, right? The way you're riding that donkey physically hurts me. Yeah, I probably should stop. It's probably not a good idea. But now we can share anything, and most things that people choose to share suck. That's just a widely known thing. I think it's like, what's the rule that 99% of everything is just bad? Like, most things aren't going to be to most people's preferences. But now you can share any experience. And this is, think about it this way. One, I mean, look at you right now. You're watching me. I exist in a little bedroom in a tiny suburb of London. And you are listening to me talk about how phones have revolutionized the world. That's cool, assuming you want to listen to that. If you don't, sucks to be you, man. Should I get a horse? I kind of want to. But I like the donkey for its capacity that I'm not using correctly. But, you're making my brain hurt. Can you beat Minecraft hardcore with only wooden tools and even no food? You could not, because you need to be efficient with your tools and no food mode. I've done a whole video on no food. I'd love to see someone do it one day. Yes, do it. Delete the donkey. But I love the way the donkey jumps, because it hurts everyone, apparently. Oh, look, the baby cows grew up. Well, you know what that means. Anyway, please take the horse. Chat seems to agree that riding a donkey is not the greatest idea. I don't know, why does it freeze when you jump? What is the logic? Is this, are animals meant to do this, or is this like a Minecraft bug? I genuinely don't know. Let's just hop the donkey around. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is the world I was born to live in. What speed is that? Not very fast. Fast enough, but not very fast. Let's just go find a chest. Let's just make a chest. You know what? We're worth one. So let's chop down some more trees, by the way. Also, wait, actually, let's just throw away the sword and just craft a new one. As always, it's the best way to do these sorts of things. My crafting table is over here somewhere. I hate that I always lose my crafting tables. I just, you know, where do I put them? Where do they go? This is going to be my base for a bit, because, you know what? That's just what I've chosen. We'll have a crafting table be here. And then we need to make a new sword. And then maybe a new axe too. We've got a full axe here. So we'll chop down some trees. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. And that can be our daytime activity. And then, also, actually, let's make a chest right now. And then let's put it on the donkey. And then we'll have some storage space. So, here. There we go. I have so many garbage, like, materials on me. But look at this. Donkey horse. Oh, it's got 15 too. One of the things that, like, in the same way horses have different speeds, donkeys have different things. Welcome to the Cheap Cat Club, Christine Price. Oh man, my arms hurt. It genuinely hurts to do this, by the way. Like, The bouldering thing earlier really, really killed me. But now that we can share any human experience of anyone ever, here's a cool thing. You know how like sightings of things like Sasquatch, the Yeti, Loch Ness Monster, etc., UFOs, all these sightings, as soon as we can share things of our eyes and our ears, things that people believe but have no proof for, you know, no one finds proof. No one has just taken a good photo of a UFO. Also, use a mule with a chest. I'd have to get, like, golden apples for that. Ugh. I think I have gold, actually. I can make golden carrots. Should we do that? You know what? We're here anyway. Let's have some fun. Sure. Let's put our donkey in there. I don't want to put him in. Yeah, we'll put the donkey in here. Just for now. We'll go make some golden carrots. Do we have any carrots in this village? Please don't let me go. Oh! Villager raid. Should we kill it? I guess we should. Oh, we can get Totems of Undying. That genuinely might... This is the most stupid thing to do during a challenge round. But you better believe that's not going to stop me. Okay, so we're going to eat steak for this. We're going to start a pillager raid, not because I think it's a good idea, but because I would really like to have a Totem of Undying. Also, we have nothing to do during the day, so let's start pillager raid. That's a good attitude to have towards life. Nothing else to do. Might as well do something like this. You have wooden tools. Yeah, I'm going to make some armor just to be extra careful. Because you never know. You never know how this stuff can go otherwise. So we're going to pick that up. Combine the two swords together. Just like this. Try and make it almost full sword. Then we're going to make some leather armor. Because I need a helmet and I need some leggings. Leggings made. Oh god, I've got an inventory problem. Oh Jesus. I need the sword back. I need the sword back. So yeah, we have to kill villagers one by one because we have no armor and they have actual armor and also weapons. But I think if we play our cards right, we can nail this. Because none of them are gonna know where the villager even is, right? They just slayed an iron golem. Jesus. These villagers mean business. But yeah, it's gonna be great. I guess I'll just die. My plan is to get the villagers to attack each other. Or my horse. Oh, that seems to work. That's a great idea. Donkey attack. Yeah, they're going to attack the donkey almost as much as they're going to attack me. Oh no, the donkey died. Oh, I needed the donkey to make the mule. Well, you know what? That'll teach me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. What just happened there? That was so ridiculous. What the... Anyway, finally caught a live stream to take my money. Where do we spawn? Oh, chat, please help me. How far away am I from that pillager raid? I know the iceberg is here. How far do we have to go, chat? I chopped down the tree and I didn't replant, and now that's such a preventable death. I mean, I got mauled by random... Like, I got hit by 2 drowns, one after another. Like, what was I gonna do, you know? What was I gonna do? Let's watch that death again, actually. While I'm swimming endlessly in the ocean. Let's watch that death back. Let's give that an instant replay. If everyone's just like, it was such an easy death to avoid, Toy Cat. If you'd have just known it was coming. Also, wait, actually, let's just throw away the golden watching my own stream. Gonna find it. Rip unnamed donkey and Toy Cat. Thank you. Jesus. Rip to you too. I need the sword back. I need as much as okay, there we go. Okay, let's watch this real quick. So I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna stay on the surface. Don't worry. Okay, this is okay. Here's me. There's past me. We're in different places. Wait, I can put me in past me's place. There we go. Here's me. Here's past me. It's a bit messed up because I use this for second channel videos, but oh no, the donkey died. Oh, I needed the donkey to make the mule. Okay, so I've got 7.5 hearts. I accidentally fall in the water. What just happened there? 5.5 hearts of damage, by the way, and then died because I can't get out of the water in time. There's nothing I could have done short of not falling in the water. But what sort of victim blaming advice is that? Were you not that? Oh, it's because I got the emerald,
Jesus.
actually.
Oh,
I could
Jesus.
just not
What just
gone
happened
in there
there?
for him.
That was so...
There's no way to
ridiculous.
avoid 2 tridents.
What?
There's no way to... If one trident can hit you, the other trident can too. You die. It's you
Anyway,
over. That's your life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, internet. Ben Sanders finally caught stream about an hour late, but still live. In fact, you did. This is a stream I just really don't want to do. I'm like, again, this is the worst part of Minecraft in my opinion. The part where you're at the mercy of everything all the time, always. I think you got hit by a drown after taking drowning damage. No, I didn't have any drown damage. I fell in the water. Like literally 0.5 seconds after I fell in the water, the drowned hit me. And then it's just like, I dead. Shields are wood. Shields also have iron in them though, so if you look at the recipe. Spawn iceberg and right, I think. Get a horse. Same here, an hour late. You know, the truth is I really think like this is the worst concept ever. I need to get like better at I need to get more focused when I live stream. But when I live stream, I'm not here to focus. I'm here to like have a fun time, talk about things I care about, whatever. And I feel like those things are conflicting. And you've seen how it conflicts. Just over here. Also, you try to do a raid with wooden tools, says Jubei. I'll admit that's a thing. Really hope they'd eventually bring drown spawning in non-oceans to Java. Yeah, it's such a ridiculous feature. Like, I had a lake in my village that I jumped in to grab an item, and oh, looks like you're instantly dead because you can't avoid 2 tridents if you're in water. And the way they throw the tridents, they've got perfect aim, by the way. Annoys me. Drowns are super powerful compared to where they should be. Are you actually ever going to play Minecraft Earth? Probably not. I hate so much. I can't talk to you enough about how much I despise. I want to spit on the face of a developer who suggests that games, instead of coming out one time for everyone, having a big hype day where everyone can enjoy a game, what if we launched it in every country at different times? What if we allowed certain YouTubers, the ones that we like because they say positive things about our games, what if we allowed certain YouTubers to do the videos on it first? That's whoever in the Minecraft studio is that like mentally handicapped that they thought it would be a wonderful idea to release Minecraft Earth country by country. There was no hype by the time it came out in the UK because like I had an early access code to play it after it launched in only like 12 cities. They're like, if you didn't get beta code, we'll give a few YouTubers codes because they let YouTubers play it like months before then. But it only worked for iOS and I don't have an iOS device, and then it's like, okay, have to wait till it comes out on Android, and then it's like, oh, still not actually out on Android officially, I don't think. I'm going to check my phone one more time. Every time I get excited to play it, it's like, oh, it's still not out. It's been a year. No one is hyped about this game anymore. This game lost all of its momentum because it doesn't understand how to launch Minecraft Earth. Nope, still not out. Still not out on my phone. When did this game get announced? When was this game originally meant to come out? There are no, like, it's just, I can't think of things as silly as launching something in 2019, country by country. Hype is a thing. Oh, the same drown that killed me. He wants to kill me again. That's what I'm seeing right here. But okay, we're just gonna run through here. I need the food. I'm gonna die without the food. Please don't fire a thing at me. So it's actually smart for us not to... Did I get the food? I got some steaks. That's good enough for me. We'll eat bread till the last bit, then we'll eat a steak. Okay, there we go. We're good. Oh, God. In their defense, they haven't launched a game in over 10 years. No, they've launched several games. They're all just not very successful. I mean, clearly because they don't know how to do it. But, like, it just... I really don't understand. Because if I make videos about Minecraft Earth, how many people care about it? Oh my god! No! This isn't okay! This isn't okay! I hate drowns so much. They don't burn properly, if I'm not mistaken, either. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I just want everything to be okay again. All I want in the world. You on this side? He's not on this side. So I need to pick up my stuff, except there's a drown, like... Oh god, there he is again. Okay, I picked up a lot of the stuff. I need to get the ender pearl. Okay. Go away, drown with tridents. Why do you exist? Why? I'm just mad today. I'm just not. I'm like spinning my wheels. I'm not being very effective at what I'm trying to do. Let's kill the drown with the tridents, though. Oh, now I've got a trident. Is the trident is technically... Oh, no, it's only wooden tools. Man, the trident's such a good weapon, if I could use it. Sad that I can't. Sad that I can't. Okay, so now let's pick up the ender pearl, because it's crucially important. Now let's do this villager raid. The enchant table is the most important item. I'm going to enchant stuff later. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be the best enchantments you've ever seen. Also, where even is this last... Your last boy. But no, yeah, I don't understand. Minecraft is the most played game ever. A second launch for a second game would be so hype, except, you know, some number of millions of people are already playing it. When the game launches, its most hardcore fans won't be excited by it anymore. How, I don't understand, like, who thinks that's good? Who's like, it's actually better if people aren't excited to play our game when it first comes out. That's good marketing, it really is. Okay, let's combine, by the way, our thing and our thing together. Make one more IF ender. Toycat, can you talk about philosophy? What is philosophy? If, you know, I can't do this. Do you think you'll finish this challenge? I will, I just don't want to do it today. It's like, I was kind of tired when I started, and like, I guess I need to be in a mode where I'm like, you know what, I got time, more time than I need. But today I should have been like, I just want to do a 90-minute live stream where I goof off and talk to the internet. Like, I think, it's good for me to realize what a live stream people show up to the gameplay is for, and what a live stream where people aren't there for the gameplay is. It's hard to work out sometimes. Oh god. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, he's still following me. He's still following me. Oh god. Okay. We can. No. It's not fair. It's not fair. I don't want to do this. I'm just not able to effectively deal with the threats of Minecraft right now. That was such a close risk I took there. I should be dead right now. So in the meantime, we're gonna just put my stuff back together. Put this over there. Put that over there. The crossbow is an item I have now. That's nice. I've paid $9 for Wi-Fi to watch this as because I could. That's awesome, man. Thank you for paying your internet provider a Toycat tax. Make a bow. The big debate over... Oh, Jesus. Okay, this guy, if he does one bit of damage to me, it's over, it's over, it's instantly. I knew it would be over. Toycat is not... Yes, Toycat is sad and tired. I'm not even sad, I'm just like... I just don't want to. Like, it's hard to... This is the whole, like, thing I've mentioned before about, like... The cool thing about where we're at on the YouTube thing is, like... I don't have to do most things I don't want to do. But for some reason, not on that list is deal with Minecraft RNG. It's not a well-designed gameplay mechanic. The way ender pearls work, it's not fun, it's not interesting, it's not useful. It's grind until you have no desire left to live, and then grind a little longer too, you know. Oh god, just let me put these on. And yeah, I find it like, oh, I need to pick these up, like, badly. Also, I need the paper, so guess we're sacrificing the iron chest plate that I don't know why I picked up or how. Oh, Jesus. Okay, trapped between... We have to kill raids one by one with wooden tools, because we just have so little defense against their, like, destroying attacks. Or we could use, like... We could probably use TNT as, like, a fun alternative. Crossbow uses iron. It is true, the crossbow uses iron. We cannot use it ourselves. The crossbow uses iron, the shield uses iron. The bow doesn't, but it uses string. I mean, you could probably make some weird argument that's not wood only. A bow would definitely be wildly useful. But that's exactly why we can't do it. No, I'm a... Okay, should we just go in and do this? Let's just attack. Okay, they're still together. I can't... Oh, no! Oh, man! Okay, it's your big boy. It's the biggest boy, in fact. So, yeah, we need to kill someone to get a totem for dying. That's the only real thing we're looking for in this. Everything else is kind of secondary. So throw away those seeds. Do I really need these grass blocks? I'm going to say not. And we're going to wait till we've healed up entirely. And then we'll kill the Vindicators. Then we'll wait a little bit more. And then we'll kill your main guy. This is indeed a big boy. He is the biggest boy. Your risk taking is giving me anxiety. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing I do too much. But yeah, we got to kill the Evoker, the Vindicator, whatever his name is. The man who goes ooga booga booga and makes the spikes. Stop running such weird directions in relation to each other. Stop this! Oh, all that healing, and it's wrecked. I just. It's hard to kill them separately. Together is my point. You have to get them in a weird setup that I don't think we're going to be able to. Iron Golem got wrecked earlier. Yeah, it's true. The Iron Golem got real wrecked. Okay, so let's see if we can take down this guy. If we keep him, like, underneath things. Okay, this is my plan. This is my genius plan. I hope you will enjoy. Oh, no! Okay, don't run the other way. Whoa, that is... Okay, the dudes with the crossbows are coming back. They can chase you from some serious distance, by the way. I don't like that at all. Like, they managed to... Look at these guys. I just want them to hurt their own guy. That's all I want. Oh, he drops a saddle, too. We could have a second horse. Also, there is a man over here. Okay, he wants to hurt me. Should have assumed so, really. He gave me a nice little boost. That was kind of him. So now there's 3 of them running after me. So I just get them to run really far away. And then I deal with them later. Because these guys have such a serious thing. Toy Cat, by philosophy, I mean realism versus irrealism. I mean, how can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? That's all the philosophy I need in my life. Thank you very much. Do you hear that, by the way? Oh, there is the... How are you guys still chasing me? I want them to separate. I can kill them separately, I believe. I think I have a chance if they can separate out. But if I can't separate them, then I don't know how I'm going to do this. How much health do you have, man? Too much health is the answer. Courage the cowardly dog. Ooga booga, you stupid dog. Will we see Buff Toy Cat again? What is Buff Toy Cat? I'm genuinely not sure what you are referring to there, friend. Oh, okay. I'm going to try and knock... This is my new plan to do damage, because I've run out of sword durability. We're going to knock the... Oh, no. Okay, we're just going to knock this guy off the mountain over and over again. Look at this. Hey, killed him with my fist. I'm so strong, I literally kill the strongest pillager monster with my fist. Pillagers are like jobs, annoying, but free stuff. Now that's an attitude I can get on board with. That's an attitude I can get on board with. Ravagers have 100 health. That's the equivalent, I should mention, of... Wait, 100 health. 25 hits. No, yeah, off the stone sword. So there's one more wave of the raid. Wait, we're on normal, so it's five waves. Oh, we need to craft a sword fast then. Let's go. Okay, faster. We got this, chat. We can defeat the raid. I believe in us. Okay, so we got sticks, we got wood. Can we get swords? Oh, oh god. We need to go get that sword again. I hope the witch doesn't pick it up or something like that. I don't know if that's a feature, but it sounds like one. My phone is going off like crazy. Confirm it's not important. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh god, just... Okay, I'm gonna run again. Oh, no, he's trapped me. Okay. If that arrow hit me, I think I'd be dead now, because the next one probably hit me too. Okay, my whole plan... Oh, look, the witch is chasing the... No, he's not. They're all just running around in circles like idiots. We're pulling for you. Yeah, fun fact, by the way. I'm exhausted by this, but this is my attempt to beat Hey, oh, I got poisoned. This is so bad. This is so unbelievably bad for me. We have to run away from the village. We just have to be like, it was nice knowing you, village. But also, I'm going to exist somewhere outside of that. Thank you very much. And also, nighttime's coming, which is good for Enderman, bad for pretty much anything else. So we just wait for them to come over to us, actually. Because only 2 of them are coming, because they have longer ranges of, like, caring about you. It's nice that they care about me, isn't it? Oh, no. Using the portly belt. Send them to the Nether? Not a bad idea. So, they've got some form of buff on them, or debuff. I'm just going to keep running backwards. And then we charge in. Oh, no! Okay. They should... I don't know why they never attack each other. You know what? You guys, don't you have a single personal disagreement? Oh, they're still that close. Don't you have a single personal disagreement between you? I have a long range for caring about you. Hey. I don't care about the hostage part. Just sometimes it'd be nice to be held. Feel you on that one. Feel you on that one. Okay, so let's get back into the village. I just want to find the first evoker dude and then call it a day. I'd be happy with that, you know? I could live a pretty normal... Okay. Let's mess up this witch. This witch is trapped in a little cage. Oh, Jesus, how is... Okay, it's a skeleton, it's fine. How are you still... Okay, so many health potions. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, open the hole on this. Get out. So that's one of the 4 dudes in this wave. Oh, okay, you're still a thing. So this should be the easiest one to kill, actually, because we just kind of continuously... Oh, there's... No, there's 2 of them in there. That's nice. For them. I mean, they've got a place together. This isn't a fair battle. OMG, how am I not acknowledged, and how much do I need to write to be seen? Nice one, Linda. Mad Planet Guy says, I can see you spiraling into insanity as your soul and will to live wither away into the growing void of your consciousness. Yeah, no, this, deciding to do this, especially this part of the challenge, especially at this time of night, was like, just, especially adding on the raid thing, it's like draining every part of my will to live. Every single last stretch of it. Because the way they deal damage to you, it just feels unfair, right? You just take this hit from their crossbows. Okay, you're dead. No, you can be dead soon too. Okay, 2 mobs remaining. Let's hide again, and let's go find the other 2. I think it's probably the 2 that I lost in the forest, actually, if I'm entirely honest with you. Sleep says Rosie Pharaoh. I really don't want to waste any more nights. I want to look for Enderman at the same time as doing this. And that's silly, but it's what I want to do. Yeah, we can keep the rate. Oh, okay, here's the witch. Should be easy enough thing to do. Just charge the witch. Okay, she hurt herself, which is great. See, look at that. Easy. There's now just 1 thing left in the raid. And then we've got the last wave, and then we get the hero of the village if we want it, which we don't. But more importantly than that, we get a totem for dying, which is going to be crucial, I feel like, for the end. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Can we find the last guy here? By the way, I'd love to, like, count how many wooden swords I've gone through. Do you hear that witch, by the way? Wait, this is quite... I've never seen this. Skeleton versus witch. Who do you think wins, chat? Because the witch has potions and is only using poison on the dude. The witch is going to drown, though, right? That's probably a key factor in this one. But can the witch make underwater breathing potions? See, these are the important questions someone needs to ask. Hey, the skeleton helped me out on the raid. My man. My man. That's what I'm talking about. Poison heals skeleton, so skeleton. Yeah, oh yeah, because it's, they're undead, so they take the opposite effect. That is true. Oh, let's go grab the rest of our steak. We need some more of this, and we need it now. And then let's put, I don't know, just something in there. We gotta have something cooking, so let's just put some spruce logs in there. Pray they go somewhere. They don't go somewhere. Oh, you gotta turn them to planks first, right? Put some planks in there. Okay, so it's Johnny, your main man with the axe. Oh, it's 2 Johnnies. 2 main men with 2 main axes. and they are not liking my current strategy. So I'm going to climb this little hill, and then we'll continuously knock them off it. Again, we gotta... Oh, God. We gotta try and use the... Gotta try and use the hill to our advantage for this damage, because they do so much damage with a single hit. Like, literally, I will die from one more hit from these guys. Okay, perfect. Now they can't do any more damage to me. They can't hurt me anymore. Here's Johnny. Honestly, one of the best ways to get emeralds in Minecraft is just to kill pillagers. Life pro tip. Whoops, I can't. Ouch. Kill pillagers, get money. You have the high ground. I do have the high ground. It's true. It's true. Okay, so this guy is gonna be easy enough to kill. We can leave him in there for later, actually. Actually, you know, we can just take him now. Sure, easy. Life sorted. So now we got another Johnny. Here's Johnny. Please don't kill me, Johnny. Please don't kill me, Johnny. And now the rest of this wave, I'm hoping actually, because this is the last wave. If it doesn't include one of the dudes that drops a totem, it was all for nothing. And that breaks my heart. Is he limited to only leather armor 2, says the guy? Yeah, I'm doing this with only leather armor. Leather armor, wooden tools, because I'm a masochist. I like to hurt myself, and I put it on the internet for you all to watch. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's really beautiful. You know, I'll harm myself any day for you, internet. Just got here, so glad you're still streaming. Do you think the Mojang would have actually listened to the community for the exact updates we want? I think the people who work at Mojang are too well... They don't have a direct incentive to listen to the community beyond when they want to. And that sounds weird to say, but you know what? It's 1 AM. I can make as much sense as I want to, right? And if that includes 0 cents, then you bet. Oh, got it. It's a guy on there. It's, oh, Jesus Christ. That is not a fun combination. Okay, so what is my plan for this? I don't think I can with a wooden sword. Like, I clearly can. I just don't. There's 2 of, okay. So we clearly have to, oh my God. Chat, how do I do this? How do I do this? I genuinely don't know. I'm so, okay, so this guy's easy enough. Like, just continuously knock him back. We have to use high ground or we're not gonna do this because our sword doesn't have that much durability left. So just continuously knock him off, give him a bit of damage. Do it over and over again. Okay, I'm gonna use my axe, even though I shouldn't, because I need. Oh man, I forgot how strong they are. Forgot how much they can kill you if they want to. Make a sword. Where's the sword? I don't see the swords. Okay, I don't have the wood for it. Crafting a sword while being chased is questionable. Definitely questionable, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. High ground, of course. Hey, Ooga Booga Man. Okay, we finally found one. That's good. He's the only one I really care about in this whole raid. Everything else is kind of like having fun. Big boy, what are your thoughts on the new Star Wars game? I don't really like Star Wars that much as a series. Like, it has cultural significance, so I watch them. But when I hear there's a Star Wars game, I go, oh, that is a game that contains Star Wars. Like, it's like if you told me there's a Back to the Future game. It's like, okay. Sure. I'll donate $25 if you count 100, says Cole's Cartoons. Chat, do you believe this internet deviant? You know what? You give me 100. You give me $25, and then I'll count to 100. Checkmate, Cole's Cartoons. You know, you can't trust most people on the internet. It's this. A lot of people are like, haha. It's like that kid in school who's like, I'll give you £1,000,000 if you eat a stick, and you're like, I'd like £1,000,000, and then you eat a stick. And then he doesn't give you £1,000,000. You're like, oh, it turns out he was able to lie to me that whole time. It turns out people don't always do the things they say they're going to do, because words are just things that come out of our mouth. I mean, it's not the only thing that comes out of my mouth, but hey, Tome of Undying. We are now unable to die. Where's our map gone at? Okay, we got the map. It's fine. Look at me, boys. I'm I'm a strong man with a totem in my hand. I got this. So now I just have to kill... Oh, how did I do this, by the way? This is insane. What? How did I even? I genuinely don't know how this happened, but it's the best thing that's happened in years. Yeah, 2 mobs remaining. Perfect. What a flex. Got trust issues, sincerity. I think I probably also have trust issues. Like, humans do nothing but prove themselves to be untrustworthy all the time. Like, people say they will do a thing, and then sometimes they do the things that they say they will do. And sometimes they don't. And it's like, oh, so words are just concepts we use to get the things that we want. Promises and trust. Like, trust is something you can build over time. But like, if you first meet someone, trusting them with any long-term stuff is like, not a good idea. Like, trust is something you have to look at as like, oh yeah, you're just taking a chance, and it's kind of fine. You picked up the iron axe before, challenge failed. It's without using any wooden tools, not without... Like, we could pick up a diamond sword if we wanted to. As long as we didn't use it, it'd be fine. We did it! Hero of the village! Yeah, was that necessary in the slightest? No. Did it help out with my Minecraft run? No. But now I have a totem. Yeah, of undying too. Yeah, what a great thing. Oh, we got a super chat from Cole's Cartoons. I don't know where it hasn't come up in the on the screen yet. But he says okay here, and he gives $24.99, which is intense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50, 51, 52, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 60, 61, 53, 52, 54, 55, 57, 59, 58, 71, 16, 12, 11. You know, we got more at some point in there, right? Okay, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. This man can almost count. It's late, okay? It's really late. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Yeah. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 100. Nailed it. Thank you, Caitlin Wilson, for becoming a cheap cat. That's my second favorite type of cat. My third favorite after rich cat, technically, I guess. Also, you got me wondering if I was stripping or used as Tiffany Spencer. Is it worth it to spend a decent amount of money on collectible figures? Example, Funko Pops. Okay, so... By the way, we're just going to literally watch a furnace go today. Here's my opinion. Here's this too. Hey, thank you, Cole's Cartoons. I'm glad I could bring you pride. But is it worth spending a lot of money on something collectible? Here's the thing about money. Money is a tool used to buy things as long as you're not making bad financial decisions. And most people don't know how finance works, so they're always making bad financial decisions. But as long as you're secure in most things in your life, spend your money on whatever else you want. Also, what I've told you was I'm plugging my toilet as I watch this live stream. Did you plug it back in after you watched this? Why is your toilet plugged in? Whatever, anyway, oh, unclogging my toilet is probably what they mean, like, with a plunger. That's what I'm taking that to mean now. Oh, let's chop down some trees or something. But, yeah, basically, the thing about spending money on things is it's like, you can spend money on whatever stupid thing brings you happiness. People try to tell you it's not worth spending money on a Funko Pop or on, you know, whatever stupid collectible you like, because all your collectibles are stupid. Magic the Gathering cards. But if you find the amount of joy that you spent, if you find joy equal to the amount of money that you spend on those things worth on it, then why not, you know? Again, as long as you're paying rent, you're paying your bills, you're saving some amount for the future, you have your retirement or savings or whatever sorted, then that's you know, then fine, right? Do you know what currency this is? It says Wojifo with the Czech crowns. It's the Czech crown or krona, karuna or whatever. Also, what are your thoughts on jobs that are going to be coming with the ease? So first of all, bad financial decisions. Here's my last $2. Hey, my favorite use of $2. Second of all, Toycat, I have a question for you. Thank you for the random super chat training, by the way. It's been going on forever, and I love you all for it because I was like full on dead and ready to just like die and stop streaming, but I'm glad I don't have to anymore. I know someone who spends their college funds on gacha. I mean, not smart, but like, do what you want to do, I guess. But yeah, Toycat, meant to say unplugged, or however you spell it. Unplunged? Unplugged. I don't know what the word you were trying to say is. But haha, see, I knew your comment better than you knew your comment. Also, the thing about automation. Okay, so how do you... Wait, no. One is from Banana Master who says, have you been to the Isle of Wight? I might have been to the Isle of Wight, but if I did, it was when I was a child. What I think about it now is it's like a place where all the inbred people come from. That's my opinions on it. They're not very polite opinions. I'm sure it's lovely. But also, it's probably inbred, so there's that. Maybe Christian is one of those gaming toilets. I'm just saying, gaming toilet... I've always thought, coolest idea. This is how you stop men peeing on the floor. Because all men do it, right? It's just, you know, like women leave, you know, hair ties and hair clips everywhere. Men leave hair in the sink and they pee on the floor. These are just facts about men, yeah, and women use too much toilet paper. These are just facts about bathroom, you know, mixed gender bathrooms. So, basically, I lost my thought. I'm sorry. It's too late. I can't. I want to, but I can't. So let's go tame a horse as well. And let's make another sword and axe. We're worth one, you know. I think we can splurge on a new fancy dancy axe, and a shovel we could make, I guess. Actually, let's make a shovel too. You know, sure. You know, I'm worth a shovel, and then we throw the other one away. Hair ties versus pissing on the floor. I'm just saying that that's just what happens. But yeah, oh yeah, that what I was trying to say was the way you fix men peeing on the floor is you put a target on in the bowl of the toilet, and you have like 100 points for landing in the water. Stop peeing on the floor. Thank you, Wojifo, for the Czech crowns. Okay, so in case you're curious about peeing on the floor, because I said it kind of as a joke there, right? But like, I know this happens with all men. I can only state for myself what happens when men pee. So imagine this is a peeing implement that men have. I'm not gonna give it a more precise name. Imagine this is the whatever. This is the place men pee from. So like it all comes out like right? You know, you're spraying it. It's like a water hose, but unlike a water hose, which is a cylinder, and it all comes out. I'm just paying my debt and taxes. Hey, thank you, tax boy. But unlike that, it's like it's not a tube. It's a specific hole, and because the hole has contours and there's a ridge, and the inside of your peeing implement is like, it's like weird like this. It's like a chasm. It's like the thing that Luke Skywalker flies through in Star Wars. See, I'm a big Star Wars fan. But because it's like that, it doesn't come out all the way straight. Sometimes it comes out in 2 streams, and sometimes it comes out in 3, and one goes straight down. It's kind of like, wait. I've got a drink here. I'm going to put my smoothie in it, which is going to make it way worse. When this comes out, most of it's going down the bottle, like that. But some of it's going to fall out and go around the bottle, because, you know, drinking things is weird and confusing. In case you're curious what I have here, by the way. Oh, thank you. It makes sense, though. You're a cat. I mean, cats pee on the floor, it's true. Hey, thank you, Caitlin Wilson, for a lovely... Oh, look how high this horse jumps. worthless at going places, but it can jump so high. It can jump so high it can hurt itself. Yes, if you go up an elevation while jumping, it hurts the horse, it seems. That's a fun fact. But yeah, thank you so much, Caitlin Wilson. Love the enthusiasm of the C colon. You know, you've given me the courage, the inspiration I need to continue this. Quality explanation. No, it's like I can't. Okay, you know, I don't know why men pee. I don't know why men pee on the floor, but it's an accepted fact of life. I guess an annoyed fact. Your random combos are fascinating. It's true. It's true. What do you mean 2 streams? Oh wait, streams of pee. It just hit me. 10 after inscription. Thank you. That says Valerie M. See, yeah, like, okay, here's the thing. Men and women don't talk enough about the important things in life. And what's more important than a man's peeing implement? Because we talk about it in terms of sex all the time. Like, hey, there's this magic cleaning fluid that comes out that if you drink it, it's good for your skin. And also, you know, it makes babies sometimes too. But we never talk about the much more common fluid that comes out of it. And how it works. It's better than pissing on your jeans, at least. It's true. But, no, okay, let me explain. Sari, 2 streams. It's like... Okay, so is this a smart idea? Oh, good! I didn't know! No, I was debating! I wasn't starting anything. Okay, so I get under a tree. Oh, God, this horse is... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, as long as we jump enough, we can stay mostly fine. Oh, God! What is happening? Oh, man! I don't like any of this. Oh, no! Horse! Horse! Now's not the time to glitch. Okay, so then we run under the tree. Under the tree! Oh, it's fine. It's too late. I'm dead. And there's a spider trying to join. Please, now is not the time, Mr. Spider. Now is not the time! Okay. Really, that was a waste. All of that for nothing. All of that for literally nothing, because I'm dying anyway too, by the way. Because I can't make a safe place myself. This is the worst. Okay, this tree's safe. What a waste. What a waste. And there wasn't an ender pearl. All of the inspiration. Chat, you gave me courage, you gave me hope. We've killed 7 endermen today, and we got 2 ender pearls. Appease our Lord Toycat. Toycat giving his stream the talk. I'm giving the stream the opposite of the talk. We have the talk too often in society. Everyone knows about the talk. Yeah, that was a needless use of a totem. Just pee better, please, says Bitter Baby. Again, everyone likes to act like, I'm just saying, again, this isn't just a me problem. I'm very courteous, by the way. Like, I fix any issues I cause if I spot that I cause them. You know, I'm a pretty courteous guy. But if you spot any public bathroom, if you spot your bathroom after a guy comes through, also Tinder is for you, try it. I forgot how late it is, because here in Alabama it's 7:22, and yeah, that was a little bit of a waste. Not even a little bit of a waste, just like, you know, I'm clearly not in a correct state to be playing Minecraft and making big decisions, because that was a dumb big decision. I didn't even try to make it. I looked at his legs and he decided he was mad at me for some reason. If I had a faster horse, this wouldn't be a problem. Too broke to give the Toycat tax. Sorry, Toycat. The great thing about the Toycat tax is it's a very progressive tax system where you only pay if you can afford it. I very much encourage you not to pay if you cannot. So, do not worry. Leecher, man, stealing content. I'm just joking. What do you call it? Why do you call it a magic cloning fluid? Should I be asking? I mean, it's got the same color. Well, that was all I was going with there. Oh, we can put our map back in our main hand now. In our offhand, really. I mean, our main offhand. That's cool. Why did you have the totem in your offhand? Look, I didn't think I would die. This was not a thing I expected. I'm just, you know, I'm a wreck. This is such a, like, stupid challenge at this point. Wait, did you see that over there? No, okay. I imagined it. At this point, it is quite a stupid challenge. The Toycat tax is just a tax that we all should be paying. Exactly, right? It funds Toycat's silly smoothies so he can make explanations about why men pee on the floor. But yeah, I love the bitter baby thing of just like... I understand why as a woman you're annoyed by that, but allow me to counteract why are women using up all the toilet paper? You know you can use like a single piece, right? You know the reason they put it in little sheets is so you use one at a time. If you've ever seen a woman use toilet paper, like women like to act like the environment's their favorite thing, but in the bathroom they're all there like, you know what? Should I use 5 or should I use 6 sheets at a time? You know, because they do it twice. Like I've seen women pee. I've seen women pee. I've witnessed what you monsters do in there. Because we need it. See, no, you don't. No, not okay. Do you know who buys the toilet paper? You know, if you live in a co-ed house at least. If you live by yourself, you buy the toilet paper. You make that bad financial decision for yourself. But like, stop watching women pee. It's okay, I've never done it before, but I always watch. My GF of 3 gears broke out with me yesterday, and I'm drunk and watching your stream. Please give me life tips, losses, Kieran. Okay, so you just broke up, and this is a sad moment, and everyone's gonna be like, oh man, that sucks. So no one needs to hear that more times than you've heard it, or will hear it if you talk to people. If you don't talk to people, good choice. I'm gonna be the guy who's like, good news, man, you're free. You're free, Kieran. No longer can your girlfriend tell you, you know, like, no longer can your girlfriend tell you, like, oh yeah, I think you should stop looking at me peeing, or, oh, you know what, I would like you to stop peeing on the floor, and stop leaving your hair in the bathroom sink, or, oh, you know what, Kieran, why is it that you always stare at me while I sleep? These aren't, you know, those things, they're gone now. What was ushered in? Because every single thing you liked about your ex, you're thinking about right now. Because, you know, you think about the things you don't have more than the things you do have. All the things that sucked about her, guess what? You can go find yourself a new girl, a better girl. Because here's the thing, everyone, unless you're dating a 1 in 100, like, million girl, and you weren't, let's be honest, your ex is kind of a dog.
Screw toilet paper, just use your hands.
Also, yeah, I'm killing my horse slowly. I really should stop. So cat calling me out for the hair currently in the sink. But also, first of all, definitely use your hands. I agree with Bloop69. Second of all, you know, Kieran, think about it, right? Every single time someone gets a new girlfriend, they upgrade. It's very rare that you downgrade from girlfriend to girlfriend, and that's if you've downgraded. Now think about what it could be like if you put this time on focusing on yourself. You can make a... Think about this, Kieran. Think about how much better your next girlfriend's gonna be. You can look for the things that you found bad last time, and you can screen for them. You can literally not date women based on those things.
The women around here in the just leave big supervisors in the toilet, grimacing face. Also, I used to like Pocket Edition, but whenever the new system came for Better Together, it just got so laggy all the time.
Oh really? You like Pocket Edition until Better Together? That is a hot take I've never heard. I've heard a lot of hot takes, but I've not heard that one. Also, would you break up with your girlfriend? She didn't like that you peed on the floor. Also, it's pronounced Woyota. Hey, thank you for letting me know how your username is pronounced. Because I knew I was butchering it, but I had to, you know, I tried my best, and I didn't succeed. Also, good to see you, Anthony, man. Good to see. These horses all suck. You know what? I guess we'll go back to the terrible. I just want a horse that goes fast, you know? Is that so much to ask, internet? New cool challenge, don't watch ladies pee. New cool challenge, don't insult your man when he pees on the floor. You don't know what he's been through. If you don't watch him pee, you don't know what he's been through. You don't know what happens when he turns on the hose. You know? Imagine if your taps when they turned on, they went slightly sideways and they got the floor wet, and then your boyfriend came in and was like, maybe don't get water on the floor, and you're like, it's the taps. They just turn on that way. And then they're just like, well, how about you don't try that? How about you don't look at me when I turn on the taps? Be like, well, that's not kind of fair. Also, do you plan on collaborating with Wattles? Don't die. I don't see a reason why we can't. I'd love to. Honestly, it's one of those things where, like, I'll probably send a message sometime and be like, hey, do you want to do this? And, like, if he has a good idea on how, I'd love to. I'm not good at coming up with, like, good ideas for collabs. The one I did with Green Forever Back was like really cool. Like it fit my channel really well. I don't think a lot of people from his channel liked it though. So I'm clearly good at making collabs that I enjoy. But that is not the only talent you need in the world. Also, I'm insulted every man. I'm insulting every man that pees on the floor. See this? I don't see how people can claim there's a patriarchy while that is a true fact that you're gonna do. Karen, thank you, Toycat. Your wisdom has very much cheered me up for because four is four. Yeah, I don't understand, Kieran, but thank you so much for the £5 super chat. You know, coolest bit is if you're having a bad time, if life's at its worst right now, guess what? Can only go uphill from here. That's my favorite, like, upside, 20 downside. Like, no matter how bad things seem, they can always get that. Like, this is the downside of, like, whenever things feel good. That's how I found you for a Green's video. See, that's a cool fact. My actual thing I was saying there was that the sad thing about if your average in life is like a 5 out of 10 and right now you're at a 0 out of 10, good news, most of your life is going to be better than this. Good news is that if you're having a good time right now, statistically speaking, you're going to have some bad times in the future. Something terrible is going to happen to you. Get ready for it. Bad times make the good times feel even better. Yeah, it's yin and yang, right? You can't see the forest if you can't see. You know, fish don't know what water is. If there's no bad, you don't know what good is. If there's no good, you don't know what bad is. It's so good and our concepts of good and bad and feeling great and feeling sad, etc. They're all just relative, and that's why everyone has such a different conception. I think this is so stupid. But someone who has lived the most perfectly sheltered life, when they first, like, you know, they can eat whatever they want all the time. The first time they discover that they can't have lobster anymore because there's financial cutbacks in the household of the person where the kitchen makes their food, that's going to be genuinely more heartbreaking for them than if someone who's had a terrible life loses a toe or something. Like, it sounds stupid. Maybe that's a bad comparison, but like, your life really is based on these things. Something bad's gonna happen, get rid of it. Are you the voice of my anxiety? I think that, like, by thinking that, you make it more likely that it will happen. And that doesn't help you in the slightest if you have anxiety. It probably makes you a lot worse. But maybe it helps you at least think more positively. This may sound like a bad idea. I've started playing the 3DS.
This may sound like a bad idea. I've started to play the 3DS version for mobile, but the only thing is that it doesn't really have the current. You know why they're not keeping up?
I have some bad news for you, Mr. Crazy Cooper. They launched the 3DS edition. Forever they said they wouldn't do it, and then they did it, and they're like, the reason we didn't want to do it is because we want to update any version that we launch. And then they discontinued it, like, 2 years later. It's like, why did you launch that? They were never going to better together it. They put a version of the game out there that they later just discontinued. And I can't say I understand the business decision behind it. But I can say that it's a thing that happened. IBX Toycat for Smash with Stealth as his Echo Fighter. Cool idea, Ivysaur. But yeah, thank you for bringing the live stream back on track, chat. This was on you this time. Usually I know what I'm doing, but today, like, it's late. I'm just chilling, doing my own thing. Is it fair to make gold tools this challenge? Even though they're worse, technically not. Random question, have you ever done an escape room? I've done an escape room once with a now man who is in prison, and once with an ex-girlfriend. So a pretty solid track record, really. No, I want to do an escape room again, honestly. Like, I mean, I'm going to do an escape room sometime soon. It's going to be great. Your hair looks nice. Thank you, Cat Gale. That's true, though, Kyla. Yeah, escape rooms are... Okay, so escape rooms are a really cool concept. It's like puzzle games IRL. Again, I don't want to tie this all back to, like, the thing I'm currently doing. But guess what? I'm going to do it anyway, because, you know, y'all don't matter. Also,
I love some words I like updates, but yeah, I was just wondering because yeah, for mobile, I like the feel of the controls like on the 3DS is what it is. But I like Java Edition the best.
Okay, so Crazy Cooper 102. Thank you for the $9.99 and then the second $9.99. Second of all, you know, actually, no thank you. I don't care about your money, sir. But no, first of all, thank you very much. Second of all, the thing about the 3DS edition is it's such a goofy little spin-off that, like, you can't really treat it like real Minecraft. It's just this whole separate thing. If you treat it like it's a Minecraft version, you're always gonna be disappointed. I think that if you're a Minecraft player in 2019, you basically have to admit you play Bedrock or you play Java or you play a goofy version. There are lots of goofy versions. There's the Pi versions. There's the old consoles. That's a whole thing. Toy Cat is the most yes, says Sam Noble. Thank you very much. But no, this is my like, I really like puzzles and puzzle games and stuff like that. But you know, to tie us back into what I'm doing right now, you know, I'm doing bouldering, right? That's basically a puzzle game that's also exercise. Why would I go back to a puzzle game in real life that's more expensive? Because the biggest downside to escape rooms is they're like wildly expensive. Like, you know, you're talking like, I don't know what it is in America, so I'm gonna convert to dollars and guess. But like, it's the equivalent of like $60, $70 a round, and like, you know, sounds fair enough for a little bit, but like, it can probably add up, you know, expensive. I did something quite cool in America last time I was there, or like 3 times ago now. It was like August, but like I did like this this house where they like spooked you, and like it was like you know, actors that like pretended it was all haunted and stuff. And obviously it's really stupid, but a part of me enjoyed like, oh yeah, this is like a theatrical thing. So that was kind of cool. Toy Cat is, and I can't stress this enough, yes. I went to one at my school for free. Short, but still kind of fun. Oh no, there's like different types of escape rooms. If it was a short one, it probably was like a mini. Like they do one in, there's an arcade in London that I sometimes go to. They have an escape room in there, but it lasts 6 minutes, maybe 7 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. It lasts like a fraction of an hour. Usually they're like an hour though. Also, I don't know why I'm enjoying like hopping this horse across these things, but let's see if we can get all the way over there. We can't. If I mix 50 carts of 2% milk, will I get 100% milk? Yes, sir. That is the correct maths that you have just done there, friend. Okay, let's get our boat. Let's get the horse in the boat. There we go. Get underneath the boat. And just like that, me and the horse going on some adventures. Group size is 5 people. I've been to some really awesome hay bale rides and horror themed things. So, Cat, what the actual heck are you doing? At this point, just waiting for the days to go past. Like in real life. Let me tell you something sad, but relevant. At one point, I had this, like, theory. Like, I really wanted to die, but, like, suicide was hard. You know, I tried it a few times when I was younger. I've gone through the stories before. But, like, you know what? The coolest way to commit suicide is to just wait, and then you'll die eventually, and no one will even know that you did it, so no one can make you feel bad. Also, hey, Toy Cat, what are your religious views? Haram police. My religious views are that there's... I think that if you are 100% sure in your religion, you're not doing so from a place of logic, you're doing it from a place of belief, which is a cool thing to have. Like, belief is underrated and is often said as like, ha ha ha, stupid people don't know what's going on. But it's really like being able to believe in something that you know isn't real, or rather believing something is real with no evidence to do so. It sounds stupid on the surface, but it teaches you, like, at the same time, a lot of moral things. Like, if you can believe the grandest question of all, you know, why are we here, etc. If you can come up with answers to those, then you can start to come up with answers to a lot of other questions, I guess. So that's, like, nice, I would say. By the way, we've been streaming for 2 hours. We got 2 I just want to die. I just don't want to do this. I just want to, like, have this. I don't know why this is a part of Minecraft. I don't. I'll complain about it every time, and I think, it won't be so bad next time. And you know what it always is next time? It's so bad. But yeah, so I don't believe in religions. I think religions of questionable moral intellect. But I also think But I really do think that there's like a place for religion in modern day society. I think that place is going to continue to shrink. And I think like if you have kids and you're religious, you have the moral responsibility to let them pick their own religion. Also, thank you very much, Duck. I've been sub for 4 years and I'm a big fan. You're welcome, man. But like, I don't know, I have one really religious friend. I went to his wedding recently. He's like hyped as heck. You know, he's had this girlfriend for like 4 years. You know what they couldn't do for 4 years? And like, he was so hyped when he got to do it. Actually, no, I should check him on now. I wonder what it's like for him. Like, you know, you're never going to do that with anyone besides this person again. And they might not be good at it because you didn't, that wasn't one of your selection criteria. Like, I have so many questions, I guess, on that level. But it's impressive how few deserts the seed has near spawn. By how few deserts you mean none, right? Like, there's been literally nothing. It's been rough. So yeah, it's nighttime. I need to find oh, is that an enderman? That's a sugar cane. It's nighttime and I need to find enderman, but I just don't have the drive in me to do it, I guess. Why are you tired? It's only 2 a.m. Says Wojikika J. I'm gonna give you money so you will not die. We need your Minecraft videos too much. I'm sorry, Mr. Domowens. I don't actually want to die. I just want to go to sleep, honestly. Like, again, I'm, like, super, like, physically tired today. Probably did too much real-life socializing. Which is the worst type of socializing. Man, stop! Horse, get over the gap. Just... There you go. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go find our little boat. Or maybe we'll just make a new boat, you know, it's fine. So we have to find... Oh, I hate horses. There's a nice little ice spikes biome right here. That's pretty chill. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. We have to do this again. I have even less motivation to do it than before. Oh, an enderman. Okay, you know what? You give me the spirit I need, enderman. So we're gonna kill the... Do we kill them, actually? I guess we kill them. Oh, is there another one? Okay. I don't like this. So we let them hurt each other, or we let them hurt the end. Okay, yeah, we just get one to attack the other one, and then they'll start a little war. And then while they do that, I'll kill the enderman. Oh, no, not this again, not this. Okay, this is fine, I can do this. I really don't want... Okay, an ender pearl. So now we're halfway there. At least we made some progress. Okay, so we're gonna leave these guys behind. I know we can find endermen in deserts, even if they're rarer. And we can do that, like, another day. It's gonna be 2 a.m. I'm gonna have to start neglecting my physical health for this live stream. And I don't do that too much. Here's one, I'll ask you one solid. What's your most favorite console besides Xbox? I really don't like the PlayStation 4. I think it's got the worst UI in the world. It's a really powerful console, so I like it. I respect it, but also I don't like it. Just like, you know, I don't know, your mother. But my second favorite console would probably be the Switch, because I use it all the time, like on the go. You know, I'm probably gonna get into the Legend of Zelda. What's the game called? The one with the new one and this 2D, and it looks kind of bad, but you know, it's only slightly bad. It's gonna be fun. Go to sleep so I can get some sleep, please, says Mary Jane. You know, I'm gonna do that. Hey, thank you, Beth Chance. Thank you everyone for all the support today. It's been wonderful. I want to wait. Actually, you know, over here. Can I show you something? I'm just really proud of this. Like, I did an edit recently, by accident, that turned out really nicely. Like, I wasn't even trying to do an edit. I was just trying to like show something, and it accidentally looked really nice. Because like, I don't do the editing of my videos because I'm bad at editing, as you all know. And you might not know, actually. If you don't know, then now you know. But let me just show you something. You intentionally butchered my name because I told you how to pronounce it earlier. You know me too well, would you, for Jay? But let me show you. Okay, so here's my stuff. Let's go to. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna find this. So, I was just trying to show. Okay, how is this village even possible? Here we go. The odds of this happening are right next. Okay, so I got a seed video. It's going out later today. Watch it, by the way, because I like it when you watch my videos. So what I did is I found this there's this amazing seed. I was doing this big like discovery project basically, Like, I checked 50 seeds. This was the best of the 50, or the most appealing of the 50 I looked. So, like, it's got this really nice mountain with a village on. It's also frozen. It's also a zombie village. But then what I did, okay. So, look at this.
Right here. Can't you just imagine what your place would be like? I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, so you can already see how there's two mountains with that perfect gap in between them, and you can see how there's even a part of a pillar that's.
I don't know when I
that
started
is
talking
just
about.
begging
Wait.
you to make like a big pillar.
See, it's
and
cool.
have
It
a
looks like I
portal
just
across
doodled on the
gap
screen,
in between
right?
them. But then as well as that,
Like,
you can
they're
see
stupid
where you make a
doodles,
little bit of
but they all
fabric
just shot
stone,
one by
cover
one.
that entirely in
And
dirt,
I just
and then
love the way
have
they,
a
like,
live
fade in, and then you can also make them fade out, just, like, all instantly
best
like this,
views
too.
you would have in a Minecraft
And
house.
it's like,
And yeah, I can't
there's,
stop thinking about that.
I don't know, I loved it. Okay, it was stupid, you know. I'm not good at editing. So whenever I do something that actually looks good, I'm like, yeah, I love this. That's what I'm talking about. You have 3 realms. I do, in fact, have 3 realms. This one I need to pay for again. Oh, let me show you something cool, actually. If we go to the backups for it. I don't know if they'll exist still, actually. This is my realm. I was trying to get to the largest file size possible. Because I thought realms would max out at 10 gigabytes. So if you look, the realm is 19,761 megabytes. Which is pretty intense, really, if you think about it. Not stupid. Good job. Anyway, glad you enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching today's video. Yeah, this realm hasn't been active since literally 6 months ago. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching this video. Like it if you liked it. Share if you really liked it. Seed Sunday's out tomorrow. Watch it all the way through so I get, like, think people love me. And I'll be streaming maybe tomorrow. Maybe never again. Maybe they'll never find the body. Who knows for sure? All I know is I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Oh, man. How did I even hit that with my toe? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, stubbed my toe so bad. Wait, actually. Something I found. My toe really badly hurts now. Like, I've never stubbed my little toe that badly. It's not good. Let me show you something cool for a future stream. I bought a costume. So, like, you know how someone was talking about, like, things they waste money on earlier? I bought a spoon costume. I can look like a sexy spoon if I want to. And you better believe that was a smart purchase. My toes hurt so bad. Okay, goodbye, chat. Goodbye.